I walk alone. The crowds ain't my cup of tea, and anybody other than me, it's too much company. Don't rush to fuck with me, cause I don't do it in groups. Seen too many niggas from good bloodlines ruin they roots and tell the truth under oath when a trial begins and snitch on their best friend from way back when. Way back then, you never thought that nigga would tell. Came to court on his loved one and got him a L. They don't make niggas like they did back in the day. Quick to tell police to kiss their ass and laugh in their face. Never would testify on behalf of the state. That's why I stay away from niggas now, cause half of them fake. Catch a case and can't wait to talk to detectives. A lot of niggas don't belong in the game, they don't respect it. Get arrested and break the oldest code in the street and sacrifice their ghetto pass and sell they soul to police. They molding them weak wherever niggas come from now. Born and raised on this block and can't come back round. Lost all love, huh? Now you marked for life. Reputation down the drain, forfeited the stripes. I never thought I'd live to see the day the game was switched, where niggas take pride and tell it ain't ashamed to snitch. Never thought I'd live to see the day the game was switched, where niggas take pride and tell it ain't ashamed to snitch.
Man, what's good with the people, man? It's your partner. Let me take that shit out there right now before we hear Ninja Stars and all that shit, bruh. Ooh, it still didn't go off. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Look at that, nigga. I didn't press the X. Look at that, nigga. Here we go. Man, what's good with the people? Let me cut this off before somebody call that phone. Looking at us, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we back in full force tonight, man. What's up with the people? It's your partner, man. Look, see, y'all done fucked up now, bruh. I done found a way all around y'all. I don't even need y'all no more, nigga. You feel me, man? What's good with it, man? Look. Ooh, shit. Finna start a fire, nigga. I put my whole cherry into my autumn looking ass, nigga. My bad. Look, man, before I forget, special shout out. I got 2 special shout outs tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Pimp, you know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all go follow my nigga on Snapchat, you know what I'm talking about? 2 P's, man. 2PZ, not the S, bruh. 2 P's, Snapchat, man. Go check him out. The Pimp, you know what I'm talking about, man? You gonna like what you hear. You know what I'm talking about? Go check my nigga out, man. He out there, you know what I'm talking about? Go check him out. The second one, man, special shout out to Lil Kid, you know what I'm talking about? My nigga, bruh. One of them niggas here tell you, I've been making sense since he's been little, looking at it. Always said something that made sense, looking at it. I got him too. That nigga say he want to hear the stories about when Fat Cat was pushing the blue dolphin, you know what I'm talking about? Who remember that? We used to be stopped at the light, nigga, waiting. Nigga, listen, bruh. We'll be at the light hella long waiting for a push, looking at us, nigga. Who got us, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Special shout out to the pen. Hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about, man? My nigga Ken, bruh. Worldwide. And Dugu, Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Fresh, Lil Roo, you know what I'm talking about? Just everybody worldwide, man. If I forgot you, I still see you, man. I still see you, bruh. It's good. Nothing but love, man. Shout out to all the bitches on Facebook that ain't gonna never get a man because they don't realize it's them. Looking at shout out, sis. Looking at keep trying. We rooting for you. Looking at you know what I'm talking about. Now look, bro, I'm finna give y'all. I might give y'all a few stories tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. We bouncing. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, bro. There's another one of them Santa Rita stories, right? Now, mind you, there's a lot of shit going on in this one. First of all, y'all ever worked in the kitchen? I'm gonna tell y'all this is the time, bruh. This is the time when them niggas knocked the free staff up in there, bruh. And the bitches was bringing zips in on the robots, you know what I'm talking about? Them hoes that was from the hooker spot, you know what I'm talking about? Listen, it's that time. I'm working in the kitchen when they knock the bitches or whatever. Bruh pulled me to the side. He told me what bitch he was gonna knock. The bitch that wasn't nobody even paying attention to. He was like, bruh, watch. I'm gonna knock that bitch. Bruh, knock that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh was just hella goofy. He did some shit like he was calling the bitch phone, had the bitch coming to visit him. How you gonna have the bitch that worked in the kitchen come see you and visit him, bruh? That wasn't a smart move looking ass, but that's what he did. That nigga said, fuck that, I knocked a bitch. And everybody gonna he can't say I did knock this bitch, nigga. Y'all gonna see this bitch getting arrested to prove my point. Looking ass, you know what I'm talking about? I see you. And fuck it. But look, it was that time. Now y'all know how we upstairs. Y'all know how it's the 3 pods? So we up there. Now on the last end of the pod, right? Everybody from the town, like Richie Rich from Brookfield, Leon Hooker, just like all the people that you might know from the town, they in that pod, right? We in the middle pod, bruh. Nah, we in the last pod. Yo, we was in the last pod. But everybody else got all the niggas. We got like 5 niggas, bruh. Me, that nigga Roy from 82nd. I can't remember his mama name. I think it was Neil. Remember she used to have a water bed stay right there on 76 and Hillside, next door to the other people right there. Yeah, her, right? Her son was up in there, a nigga named Roy. It was just like 5 black people, right? But it was a nigga up in there, bruh, from San Jose, 7 Trees Crips, right? My nigga just came down from YA. Didn't know, you know how niggas used to like treat gangbangers in Santa Rita back in the day. They'd treat you like you was goofy, right? You might be the coolest motherfucker. As soon as you said you was a gangbanger, bro, they'd be looking at you hella weird and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But my nigga just came from YA. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even remember my nigga name, man. Shout out to Crip from 7 Trees. He was serious. You know what I'm talking about? So look, you know how niggas be working on shit. Somehow this become my workout partner, right? But he was accurate, bro. Even then nobody like him because he had just came from YA. He was like, man, see, we up in there with hella racists. It's only 5 black people, bro. Everybody else is racist. You know what I'm talking about? So we up there, it's me and him and like 3 more black people. So he telling me, like, we working out. He was like, bro, I don't trust these dudes. If it jump off, bro, they gonna fold. He was telling me. He was like, bro, I don't trust these dudes. They watered down, bro. They watered down. I ain't paying no attention. We working on shit. But he tell me, he say, bro, I'm getting tired of these racist people running around here sticking their chests out, bro. The next person that say something to me, this is what he told me. Now, mind you, remember this, bro. Critical. That nigga said, the next nigga that say something crazy to me, bro, I'm hitting him with a 2-piece. That's what he told me. Now, mind you, hold on, I gotta back up because while we in there with the racists, it was this fat nigga named Roy from the 90s somewhere, right? Now, one of the racists, for some reason, they was trying to pay this nigga off for protection or some shit. I don't know, bruh. But somehow, the fat nigga had access to all this nigga cars, like he was keeping them in his locker and shit. Fat dude backdoored him hella quick, like, bruh, this nigga be keeping all his cars. That nigga had 50, you know what I'm talking about, 60, you know, 40, you know what I'm talking about. That nigga had cards, bro, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to the machine, he got all his cards. So these niggas done set up all night, you know what I'm talking about. And they done came up with the plan that we finna take all these cards and go to the, y'all remember Santa Rita vending machine, you know what I'm talking about. They take the cards, call the porter. The porter did just like that nigga that with me and Ra was robbing the house. That nigga came up there. That nigga said, I'm not going nowhere without 2 honey buns and some trail mix, right? So look, bruh. They like, it's cool, be quiet, be quiet. This nigga run down there, bruh. This nigga raped the machine, right? Listen, bruh. When niggas woke up in the morning, the only thing up in that motherfucker was granola bars, bruh. The shit that didn't nobody like, you know what I'm talking about? They went down there, bruh. Nigga, it ain't nothing left up in there but some granola bars, bruh. They whooping. This nigga wake up in the morning, find out this nigga hot. But this nigga say something to the extent of, some, you motherfuckers don't want to go to war. Y'all already outnumbered. You know what I'm talking about? He done said something like that. You know what I'm talking about? 7 Trees, little Crip dude, antennas go up. You know what I'm talking about? That elbow, he nudged me to the side. He like, check this out, bruh. He said, I'm gonna bust this nigga in his face. Like, nah. Don't do that, bruh. He was like, nah, for real, bruh. I told you, the next motherfucker that say something to me, I'm gonna hit him with a 2-piece. Now, I'm a rational, logical nigga. So I say, listen, bruh, he wasn't even talking to you. He was just, that was a blanket statement. I talked him up out of it. He was serious, though. You know what I'm talking about? So they said something. Second incident we had, you know how the police come up in there and be calling niggas for work, like, it was some nigga that wasn't even there, so the police calling his name, nigga like, over here, you know what I'm talking about, police get hella mad, come up there, tell everybody to go to the cold room. I said it though, right? I'm getting ready to put on my clothes, and like, nah, bro, it was me, you know what I'm talking about? When the motherfuckers jump up, whoever say that shit, you just talking a whole bunch. I said, nigga, I said it, bruh. But ain't nobody finna do nothing to me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So he was like, okay, brother, all that old shit, right? So like I said, just like with the red fence, it's already a little bit of animosity, but it was really them other niggas' fault for taking that nigga shit, right? So I don't know what happened. Hold on, before we go through all that, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Somehow one of these other black people that went down there to the pile with everybody y'all know from Oakland, and they done said something. So my nigga Richie Rich come holler at me from Brookfield, talking about with the go. Him, you know what I'm talking about? He like, DB, man, what's going on, bruh? Like, man, y'all got a problem down here? Y'all need niggas to come down here and woo. I'm like, nah, but now I'm feeling a little bit offended, like, nigga, I ain't asked no help, nigga. I don't. Bro, which one of you niggas that ran down there? Them niggas like, you know what I'm talking about? We spooked or something, you know what I'm talking about? Now I'm feeling some kind of way. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That shit was just hella weird. I'm like, nah, bro, we good. So look, dinner time. It all break loose. Now everybody else down there, bro. You get what I'm saying? Everybody else, so they looking at us. Y'all know how this shit is. We the last people to go to dinner, bro. This nigga, I wake up, they calling everybody else. I catch the shit on the last. No, I catch it on the first and the last. You know what I'm talking about? So look, this is what happened, bruh. I wake up. This is how solid. I'm gonna even. I'm gonna keep it with y'all, bruh. You know how you be in Santa Rita and you was be washing your drawers, nigga? I ain't even got no drawers on, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? My drawers is on the on the little rail on my bed, and you know what I'm talking about, nigga, free balling, nigga, freelancing. Is that what they call it? Look at me, you know what I'm talking about? That's me. I'm waking up. My drawers ain't dry. Something just told me to turn. I look. I see the little scuffle. I see dudes say, now, mind you, the nigga that this nigga fighting, bruh, is also as tall as Lennox Lewis, you know what I'm talking about? Big ass white boy, bruh, named Taz, you know what I'm talking about? I see little dude arguing with him. Little dude just like, nigga kept his word. Like he said, the next motherfucker said something to him directly, he was gonna hit their ass with a 2-piece. I seen a white boy say something to him. I seen that nigga swing on him quicker than I ever seen somebody swing in my life, bruh. But I'm gonna tell you the problem he had. You ever, like, I told you I played Nintendo 64, bro. Y'all ever played that boxing shit on Nintendo 64? Where, like, you could be a little, like, Mayweather against Joe Frazier? So I'm going to tell you the problem he had. The same problem you'll have if you was playing that game with Mayweather fighting Joe Frazier, right? He hit that nigga with 2 crispy-ass 2-pieces. It just didn't do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? The white boy ate that shit like it was pudding, nigga. The white boy cocked back like this, bruh. And the first one crushed him. Bam! I demand dude fell like a rag doll. Dude, he ain't finna to. He did it a little bit, right? He's sitting on him, and he going to the, you know, what's that shit you drill in the ground? He get, you know what I'm talking about? He went to that stage of the punches, you know what I'm talking about? So look, like, I'm just waking up, bruh. So like out the corner of my eye, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I see. But the first thing I noticed out the other corner of my eyes, ain't nobody finna make a move. The Great Resistance, the first thing myself told myself with no drawers on, nigga, man, listen, bruh, Usain Bolt couldn't have beat me to that bathroom, bruh. I ran down there, bruh. I cocked that thing way back here like Nolan Ryan was finna throw a split finger, nigga. Wham, overhand, bruh. Wrapped him up, bruh. However I wrapped him up, right? I turned him around. Nigga, on my mama, if you would have looked at the punch count after we was done, bruh, little dude get back on him. Every punch that nigga felt, bruh, little dude hit that nigga about 760 times. Bling, 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 bling. Look, just like he said though, bruh, if we get on him, ain't nobody else gonna do nothing. You get what I'm saying? So even his people, they don't believe it because they're supposed to be they people. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, we up in there roughing him up. You know what I'm talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Now, I just got him in a position where he can't get the dude no more, but I turned him around like this right here, right? That nigga face like this right here, right? He can't do nothing but get power drilled. Dude on him, right? Bro, we done took him from the bathroom all the way back to the thing, right? But this is why I love Santa Rita, bro. Everybody backed up to the gate so they can't even see, bro. They just know somebody up in there getting combination. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That one. So, but I'm thinking in my head, logical nigga. I'm trying to like, man, how the fuck am I gonna let this nigga go? It's happening. You know what I'm talking about? Split second, bro. It's happening now. You know what I'm talking about? The police running up the stairs. I'm thinking like, man, how the fuck, bro? Listen, real quick, I let him go when he didn't know I was gonna let him go. Cocked back one more time, shot it, bro. Damn near broke his nose. You know what I'm talking about? I drift off into the crowd. Remember how me and Mom was finna get the Africans, then we went next door. Drift off into the crowd. You know what I'm talking about? Bam, they come up there, they slam him again, they slam little dude. Woo, they rough everybody up. We go eat. You know what I'm talking about? Now I got momentum. I know ain't nan motherfucker up in this pod finna help me, right? Told you I am the way. You know what I'm talking about? What that shit they used to do at the age game. Look, I go back up there and just ride my momentum, bruh. I told everybody up there, y'all gotta roll up, bruh. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? You grab your shit and get up out of here, nigga. Look, before I can even roll people up, nigga Santa Rita came. They did a whole thing. They put the young people down there with the old man. They just got all the youngsters, man. They just split the whole pod up. Look, I'll never forget because Buck Lattimore said, youngster, you did the right thing. You don't never let nobody else race whoop on a race, bruh, because they going to get comfortable with it, right? You know what I'm talking about? Look, he done sent somebody else up there, little dude, I didn't help. He going to the hall. That nigga sent, look, that nigga sent a kite, right? That motherfucker on that, nigga, I opened that motherfucker, that shit said, thanks.